What's up, guys? Black Material 1000. I'm here today to give you a video that I've been thinking about for like a minute, and this is one of my top favorite arcs in Dragon Ball Z. I was gonna do like a top 5 or top 10 or whatever, but you can do it like that, but you have to break it down into like Saiyan, Namek, Frieza, Saga, and Frieza is part of Planet Dynamic, so I'm gonna just just give you. It's not gonna be a list. It's just gonna be just like my top favorite arcs in my own special breakdown. So we're gonna start from 5 and up. So number 5, I would have to say it would be the Frieza saga, the Frieza saga, and a lot of people like the Frieza saga better than I want to say the Cell saga because of Frieza and how he was like because they like Frieza and he's like they say he's like the best villain ever because he's just cutthroat. He'll destroy a planet like that, and that's true and all. But in just in my opinion, like it wasn't really to me the Frieza saga is number 5 because to me it was just like it was too straightforward. It was just kill Frieza, just kill Frieza. And it was always up to Goku to defeat this dude Frieza. Like Frieza was the main dude of what was going on. Everything circled around Frieza. I mean, duh, it was his saga, but if I felt like that was just the main thing. So that's why it gets that number 5 spot. The fights were good because I liked it. The reason why I like this arc and it's my favorite arc, one of my favorite arcs, because everybody got a chance to fight Frieza. Everybody that was there got a chance to fight Frieza, and people knew that, you know, like Yamcha and Tien and Chaozu, they knew that they couldn't beat Frieza even with King Kai's training because he was on a whole nother playing field than these niggas. So only a few could even match up to him, and how everything went down, how it was just like a race against time to like try to get the Dragon Balls and stuff to like each try to stop Frieza and stuff like that. And that's why that was like one of my favorite arcs. Number 4 would have to be the Namek saga, and you can incorporate with this with the Frieza saga because again, it was a race against time. How my favorite character through the whole anime and through the whole series, Vegeta, had to do what he didn't want to do. He had to team up with the good guys to stop Frieza. He did whatever he could to stop Frieza. Like he tried his hardest. All these power ups and going near death and all these, trying to be a Super Saiyan just so he can have a chance at beating this man, and he still couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And things with like the Ginyu Force and stuff like that, like he was trying to like he held that team because it was only Gohan and Krillin. Gohan had the power to kill people, you feel me? But he didn't have the experience, and Vegeta had all that, so he carried that team. And I like the way it was. Again, it was just a race against time. It was really Vegeta against everybody, man. He was trying to just destroy the pond so he can get near Frieza. How he took the Dragon Balls and was sneaking around the ship, and he found the Dragon Balls and started throwing them. That way he'll find them later on. You know what I'm saying? Um, and the area around Planet Neb, I know it was just straight all water basically, but it was kind of like Earth, but with like just more water everywhere. But the reason why I like one of my favorite sagas because of the landscape. Like every time they would go somewhere or fly somewhere, I was like, damn, there's a lot of water. Like I felt trapped. I felt like I was in there. So that's why it was like one of my favorite arcs. Like it encompassed this whole other level, man. And when they got to Frieza, it was just people knew that you need to back away if you're serious about this, because you could die, nigga. You could die, but only a chosen few could fight Frieza. So and with Vegeta and all that he had to do in that arc. So that was one of my favorite arcs. Um, sorry, number 3. Number 3, I guess would have to be the I'm gonna say Cell Saga because the Cell Saga, even though Cell is my favorite villain, is it can't be number 1 because um in my opinion, like the action in the Cell Saga like kind of played down, but like in the fighting, but the storyline was real good. Like we Cell brought out, and I say this all the time. Cell brought out uh like everybody's like hit their development. Everybody's development, everybody. Because after let's see, after this saga, Yamcha stopped fighting. He was like, fighting is not for me. Chaozu, he stopped fighting, but I guess he was still training. And then, but everybody else was still training. Krillin had kind of put his, I think it was after the Android saga. Yeah, yeah. Krillin like put up his, fighting. He still kind of trained a little bit, but he grew his hair out. He wanted a family and stuff like that. Gohan, don't get me started on that. He downplayed himself. He was still, he went to school and stuff like that. Wanted to be a doctor or something. And you know, but I felt as though the Cell Saga brought out the best in everybody, and Cell as a character to me was amazing, amazing. He called Dr. Gero went all out. He was the perfect being. It took everything they had, everything to beat this nigga. So yeah, that's number three. Number two would have to be the I guess you can do it with the Namek Saga too, cause uh, it's like it's the Ginyu Saga. The Ginyu Saga, while funny, was pretty damn good. Um, it like it to me that was the longest saga was the Ginyu Saga. Like to me, it was like, damn, you got three more people to go, and you still on this one dude, Raccoon. He handled all them niggas, Vegeta, Krillin, and Gohan. But then it was up to Goku to come in and step up and beat them all. Then we got the Ginyu, which really, really wasn't a fight at all because he he seen how strong Goku was and then switched bodies with him, and then they still whipped his ass. But I think I like this favorite arc because of what Ginyu did, the body switch, because because I've never seen Goku in that. He was always a happy dude, so I never seen that character like this with Ginyu inside Goku's body. He had a scouter and shit on. I was like, whoa. It was cool. So that was nice to see that. And the number one saga of all, is the Saiyan saga. The Raditz, through Nappa, and through Vegeta. Dude, when Raditz came, it was like, whoa. Like Goku and Piccolo just got owned by one dude. Seriously. And then to find out they had people stronger than him, two of them stronger than him. Oh man, that opened my eyes. That opened my eyes right there to the Dragon Ball Z world. Um, and then we got in Nappa and Vegeta. Nappa doing all the work, handling niggas, and Vegeta wasn't doing nothing. And then Vegeta was stronger than Nappa. And then when we got to the fight with Goku and Vegeta, when Goku did his Kaioken times 4 Kamehameha, Vegeta did his Gun, and they both clashed, I was like, this is my favorite anime of all time. Period, guys. Period. So yeah, man. Black of Chia, rate, comment, subscribe has been my DBZ favorite arcs. Let me know what you thought about it. Rate, comment, subscribe. Remember, Chia's up. Peace.